Good evening, how are we all doing tonight? Hello, Lucas. Yeah, today we're gonna be doing something a little different. We'll just head over to the main stage. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be doing Passpartout tonight. Cause I wanna wait on Jackbox Party till next week. However, in this one, we're gonna be doing something a little different. You guys are gonna tell me what to draw on Passpartout, and we'll see if we can finish the game by the end of the night. In case you haven't heard of Passpartout, is basically a drawing game where you paint and hopefully you make it as an artist. Ooh. First things first, let's make sure the audio levels are okay. Alright. Act 1, New Beginnings. Also, one cool thing about Passpartout is that it's tablet compatible. So you can play this game with the drawing tablet if you want. So just to give you guys an idea of what's in store, I'm just gonna draw my boy first. But so you want to create like very nice pictures. However, you're also kind of on a time limit because you do have bills to pay. And I don't know what will happen if I don't hit that time limit. I don't want to know. Ooh. Another thing about Passpartout is that there is no undo button. Much like in real life. So if you do make a mistake, tough beans, you just gotta paint over it. We'll use this. You're also limited. You also have a limited color palette. Again, much like real life. But yeah, it's just gonna be a chill stream with you guys telling me what to paint. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to type them out now. Alright. You can see how shaky my hand is right now. Alright. Oop. Ooh, Bill's inbound. I gotta hurry. Okay, we'll consider this done. We'll place that here, and we gotta give it a title. The boy. Alright. Ooh, 62? I'll take that. Oh yeah, see, economy. We gotta hurry. Okay. Haven't gotten any requests yet, so I'll draw Milady next. wondering if I... Let's draw her in a hat. Yeah, the more time you spend on a picture, the more it will be worth. However, you also want to keep an eye on your finances, otherwise you might get a game over. Just like in real life, we have bills to pay. Ooh, there we go. So how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I did a little exercise, I got my chores done. And you've also might have noticed a few new point redeems on the board. Ooh, breaking news! Free napkins should not be free according to economists. As I was saying, you might have noticed a few new point redeems. Okay. Let's go with this one. Okay, can I trace? Well, not with a shaky hand. Yeah, you can see why I have to have the smoothing option on Photoshop. Because my hands are a little shaky. Hello there, Classic. Welcome. We are playing Passpartout, Viewer's Choice, which means you have the option to tell me what to paint next, should that suit your fancy. It's just gonna be another chill, relaxing art stream. There we go. Ooh, nice. By the way, I finished... Ooh, now you're on chapter 4. Nice. Ooh, that don't look right. Ooh, I'm wondering. Yeah, okay. Or maybe... There we go. Let's fill up this. Ooh, Bill's inbound, I better hurry. Okay, that should do it. We'll type this shade. Hello, Easy Cheese, welcome. Ooh, yeah, I have to pay 80 coin and I have 152 left. So about two more days before I need to make a sale. All right, who else? Yes. Colors are too crazy for me. Okay. Sure, whatever. Sure, you're free to make a request. Why are you painting without passion? Girl! That is my queen you just dissed. Philistine. Let's see. What do you mean you hate pink? Screw off. If you hate pink, you hate Vivian, and if you hate Vivian, I hate you. A dark ride? Ooh, okay. I'll have to... Bad color oh, come on. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Dark ride. I'll do the best I can. Yeah, they dissed the trans queen. These charlatans, Philistines. They can kiss my puppety ass. Okay, I'll do... Okay. I'll see if I can do a bust of Darkrai. You shut the hell up, old man. Cookie baking turns grandma's turn evil. Uh-oh. Okay. Shut up. Everyone's dissing poor Vivian. Ungrateful clowns. Okay. Ugh. Pink sucks. You suck. Y'all suck. Understood. If y'all have a suggestion of what I should paint, feel free to comment. King K. Rool, I'll do the best I can. You shut the hell up. Everyone's dissing my Vivian painting. I'm gonna get Vivian over here so she can burn you alive. Okay, these are... Shut up. Everyone's being mean to Vivian. These charlatans. You shut your face. Everyone shut their... I'm mad. Oh, right. I'm so used to using the bracket keys to resize my brush size. Alright, now this just needs some line work. Some shaky line work, but line work nonetheless. Uh-oh, Bill's inbound. Uh-oh. Okay, this one has to sell. Maybe I can replace it with brown instead. Ooh, oh no, I have to. Okay. Maybe this one will do better. This is nightmare. Ooh, ooh, ooh! We're gonna have to dish shade, but we sold Nightmare sold for 123G, so we are good for 2 more days. Okay, so classic requested King K rule. I'll do my damnedest because I have never drawn this guy ever. But this will be a good learning exercise. We'll do a side profile of the guy. Starry Night. Hello, Wonky Mom. I'm sorry, Vivian. This town was populated by charlatans. They don't know greatness when they see it. Okay. Alright, he has a cape. Okay. And it is. I've never drawn K Rule. Animals are kind of tricky for me. Snouts in particular. 6 salmon caught sneaking into movie theater. Uh-oh. We better call the Splatoon gang. Salmon run. And snouts are tricky, especially if they're at an angle. Oh, his snout's actually tinier than that. Oops. Actually, this is my first time drawing a crocodile, period. There's actually like some of these people walking around have like kind of a taste in art. Like those Mohawk people will like bold colors and rapid movement. Meanwhile, the old man with the coffee is like muted colors, and a lot of detail. And eventually, the guy in the striped shirt and baguette will stop buying from you because you're becoming too popular. Alright. Can you draw your favorite cookie? Ooh! I can sure do that. And I do have one. Ooh, maybe as small as it gets. Ooh, maybe I can use... Let's ring this eye with pink. Just to show you it's still not. Hot cocoa cookie. Let's give this guy... Yeah, let's give him a smug. I'm starting to think that I might have made this part too thin. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, first time drawing this guy. And I also have to work with a limit tool. Okay, so I got one more day. I think I made him more alligator than crocodile. Alright. Also, chat, you might have, if you look at the point redeems, you might have noticed a few new ones. One is the Boo You Stink redeem, where you can throw a tomato at the screen if you hear... Ooh, speaking of which, that was the plushie redeem. And now I have to go to the random number generator. 14, which means plushie number 14 will be added to the table, which is Kirby. And we will set him right here. So yeah, that's the plushie redeem. This time this time it's just gonna be random for all of them, and there's 39 in total so far. I do plan on adding more, but the price for them is gonna be 3,000. And there is a cooldown. And the other one was the You Stink button. So if you see or hear something that's worthy of having a tomato thrown at, there's the option, and it will read. It will need context though. Let's add some crescent moon shapes here to signify golden bananas. Alright. Oh, he's a DILF. Let's hope. Sea level's rising. Everyone is surprised. Derp. You're amazing at this. Aw, you're being too kind. We'll call this one Midas because of his gold belly and his love for golden bananas. And I believe someone asked for a Starry Night. I can most certainly do that. We'll make it... I don't like these colors. Well, I don't like your haircut. Actually, I do like mohawks, but one thing I never understood is those giant... Ooh, 164? Sold. Thank you. Passpartout's way of interpreting new ideas has become a hot topic for many amateur art critics. Thank you. One thing I never understood is with those giant earrings with the giant holes in them. That just... I look at them and I'm just like, ow, that just looks so painful. Why would you want to do that? It also looks like a major health hazard. I don't know. I'm not punk. I'm dweeb. Alright. Almost went a boo for dissing the king, but someone else made him appreciate. Man, I was hoping someone would redeem the tomato one for all the people dissing the Vivian picture I poured my heart into. I poured my heart out for my queen, and this is how they, and that's how they, but they dissed it because of pink. Charlatans. Charlatans, the lot of them.
You stink!
Thank you.
For the Vivian haters.
I'll have to work on the delay for that one. Okay, let's add some trees. And next one, I'll do hot cocoa cookie. Yeah, that's one of my favorite clips. I actually animated like Marks and Grill from Kirby doing lines from Chowder. And one of them was, well, I guess we need a new president. I nominate myself for president. You stink, quiet you, said Marks, 'cause the person who said that, Gorgonzola, that's the voice I imagine Marks having. Just like this cute, childlike voice that can also be very intimidating. You just can't declare yourself president. Like, I animated them just looking at an empty throne, like King Dedede's empty throne, and being like, well, I guess we'll well, I guess we need a new president. Like, Dedede, for all we know, Dedede could have just been going to the store or something, and they're just like, speaking of Grill. Oh yeah, I already saw that one. Did I forgot to repost it. Darn it. Fundamental Fooey. Okay, now it's reposted. Alright. These are palm trees, and just for shits and giggles, let's add a UFO. Cause, I don't know. I've played this game a lot. Like, according to Steam, I have about 44 hours on it. Like I said, mostly because it's just fun to just sit and paint with the limited tools you have. Ooh, 229? Fuck yeah. Ooh, and we unlocked the spray can tool. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Man with boot on head starts presidential campaign. He already has my vote. Okay, now we got the spray can option, for which, boom. It's just like working with Microsoft Paint. Oh yeah, I also have a hot cookie plushie in the plushie reserve. Just for your consideration. I don't know, hot cocoa cookie. I just love her design. She is so freaking cute. And she kind of cemented herself as my favorite after I added her on my Tomodachi file for somehow marrying Spiritovich. And having a kid with him, but eventually splitting apart. Like, that's one, like, it's sad. Tenna from Deltarune. Ooh, I can most certainly do that. Ooh, I can make use of the spray can tool, actually, for TV static. Okay. Kinda guessing here. There we go. Lovely. Oh, the coffee guys might love this color. Might love this because there's a lot of warm colors here. So, for point redeems, I've been thinking of like having an ultra mega point redeem that costs like maybe 30,000 points. Like for that, I thought of like just playing like an like if someone redeems that, it's like, oh my, just play a video clip of Mallow on the news saying, this just in, insert Twitch username here, has donated a butt ton of bobs to make this redeem possible. We now go live to Donovan and Polaris, where they are contractually obligated to tell the viewers that they love them. I don't know, I thought that'd be kind of fun to have like buttons for the audience to press, and in order to press them, you gotta donate a crap ton of bobs. Okay. I also just love this marshmallow on her head. It's also very reminiscent of like a Little Russian hat. There we go. Also, in case if you guys are wondering, I am using a drawing tablet because this game is compatible with it. Do you suppose you can do for the next one? I most certainly can do that. Alright. So for next week, I've been thinking maybe we can give like Jackbox Party 3 a shot. Because someone recommended it to me when I asked which Jackbox Party would be the best to start with, and they said number 3 because it has TKO and Trivia Murder Party. So I figured maybe we can give that a try as well. Yeah, and maybe we can open Discord and we can communicate from there. Because I figured like we can have a little warm-up before Jackbox Party Pack 11 comes out. Because like I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers get like early demos of it, and it's like convincing me to give it a try. In addition, I'm also hyping myself up for Trivia Murder Party 3 because that's gonna be its own standalone game, and it's gonna come out like fall, but if I know any better, it's probably gonna come out in October because it's a horror trivia game. That would be a missed opportunity. Let's add some snowflakes. Yeah. She is content. We'll call this cozy. Excuse me? Ooh, 172. I'll take it. Okay, we had The hipsters are having a meeting to discuss your rising popularity. Oh yeah, if we once we start selling a lot of paintings, the hipsters are gonna probably stop buying from us. Okay, so Tenna. This'll be an interesting one. We'll start. Ooh, maybe. I wonder. Let's start with the. I have one last request from my hyperfixated brain. It doesn't have to be the last one. We got like a few hours. If we play our cards right, we could beat the game tonight. Girahim. Oh, that guy. I'll do the best I can with that guy. Okay. Bill's inbound, but that's okay because we got a lot of money. So we should be fine for the time. We should be fine for a few more days, honestly. That is lavender. Yeah, we got 440. We're good for a while. Hello, Ray the Cutie. Welcome to Passpartout. Viewer's request. We are painting, but I paint what chat decides. Ooh, I had a brain blast. Bear with me. TV static. Oop. A lot of people love Tenna. But I kind of see why. Like, game show host energy vibes with a lot of people. That should work. While an iceberg crashes in the ship, the iceberg sinks. Everyone survives. Well, that's good. And not to mention of how it's oh yeah, I saw that. Toby Fox has such a unique sense of humor. Alright, and then we'll use that. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. He was so popular, he's already getting a plot. Yeah, no, I'm not shocked. Like, they're talked about enough. They're gonna get a doll. They're gonna get merchandise. His suit is pretty shiny. Oh wait, no. They don't like pink. I gotta avoid that color. I might draw Vivian again, but with like monochrome. Ooh, you made a new Sona? Ooh. Let's add some TV static. Yeah, TV static. Also, sorry if I'm kind of slow on comments. Like, I've got my stream open on my Macintosh as well, and I have to look over there to read. Because if I click out of this window, the game stops. So my Macintosh is gonna help me tonight. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, like he's coming out of the TV. Yes, perfect. Let's see how they like this one. We'll call it static. And then Girahim, I believe, was next on the list. Gira. This fella has no energy. Boring. Excuse you. You're talking about a game show host. You don't know Jack. Now the internet's gonna roast you alive. And I can most definitely do Girahim. Dude! What do you got against TV hosts? Ooh, here we go. Uh-oh, we might have a problem. Tenna's not selling. I guess they don't like purple either. Ooh, hang on, Benjamin. Okay, Benjamin. At least Benjamin can appreciate Tenna. He sold for $227. Ooh, too much. There we go. Now he has a home. Probably in someone's garage, but that's okay. Okay, I'm looking at this Girahim guy, and... Okay. How am I gonna do this? Eggs prevent disease, according to preliminary study. I mean, eggs are an excellent source of protein. But you do not want to pull a Gaston and eat 4 dozen of them, because they're also pretty high in cholesterol. Okay. I might have to do a scarf first. Keep in mind there is no layering in Microsoft Paint. Okay, let me see if I can work with this. He also has those ears. This is the closest I can get with Girahim's skin tone. But hey, that's the fun of Passpartout. You work with what you got. I think there's also an achievement in this game where you paint something close to an original, to a pre-existing picture, like the Mona Lisa and such. There's actually multiple endings in this game. Oh gosh. Yeah. There's no smoothing in this game, so... At least none until I get the pen tool, so... Bill's inbound, that's okay. Rent is only like 80 coin. We're in Paris. I like this music. It's kind of like you're in a coffee shop. $507. Oh geez, we're gonna be good for a long time. We'll draw the back of the cape. You can also see the little dude like moving along with your brush stroke. Though if this does sell, though if Girahim does sell, it's probably gonna be for a lot of coin. The more effort you put into a picture, the more it's gonna be worth, or the higher the value it's gonna be. I'm assuming. Oh, those are just gold chains. Okay. Go. And then he has. We'll just. Okay. There. Alright. We'll have a wrist over here. Oh wait, he's wearing gloves. Okay. Do. Call it skyward? I could. No undo button. Ooh, I'm looking at it right now and oof. Either I can't tell if those are like eyes, if that's like makeup or if those are the bags under his eyes, but if that's the case, they're looking pretty blood bruised. We'll just do this. And they're like a dark blue? Or maybe a dark... Yeah, we'll do it. It's probably me. Yeah, you're right. And I noticed he has white lips. Alright. Alright. Now we'll begin the outlining. Alright. Pretty good. Alright. There we go. It's coming together. Bill's inbound, that's okay. We got a good nest box here. We're pretty solid. There we go. Pretty good. This is gonna still... Gear him alone could probably pay the bills for like months. Ooh, oof. Come on. Ooh, that's okay. That's okay. Watch one of the punk people buy it and be like, I'm hanging this up in my bedroom. There we go. I bet. I'm not gonna outline the rings. That will just take... Okay, I think we're good with this. Excuse me, and we'll just call this one Skyward. Oops. Skywalker. Scoozy. Okay, and we will next draw a womp. Holy buckets! Gear him just sold for $7.78. Ooh, someone has taken a notice of Passpartout's activity. World of Passport, this new face of Earth scene has started to spread across the city. We've decided that you're becoming too popular. Expect no more money from us. Okay. Gear him skyrocket us too. People are starting to talk about us now. Giraffes are revealed to be vicious carnivores in groundbreaking study. Uh-oh. Let's draw the Womp King next. Yeah, let's draw the Womp King next. Ooh, I have an idea. I got an idea, chat. with me. Good. Ooh. You know I've been spending too much time on Photoshop when I instinctively reached for Control Z. Megalore, yeah, I sure will. My favorite Koibi character. Let me see how dark blue works as a shading. Not bad. Actually, I'm planning on adding him to the plushie roster. I actually cosplayed as Megalore once at an anime convention. While I was there, someone who was cosplaying Kirby like pointed at me and was like, "You." He was very nice. Oh right. Yeah, I wanna cosplay again. But like, I'm in my 30s. I feel kind of silly for cosplaying, but at the same time, I've seen older people cosplay as well, so... And I just realized he has a different crown. It's fine. I can fix that. I've actually cosplayed as, like, Taranza and Dijimi. Yeah, if I do... There's a good anime convention in, like, spring. So maybe I'll attend that. And maybe that year I could probably attend as, like, either Vivian or Malo. But I think I'll do Mallow, mostly because of Brand. But yeah, cosplaying is pretty hard. What? 11.25 euro. We'll be fine for a few months. I've cosplayed as Luigi, Highness, and Mario. Oh, Highness! I think the first convention I ever went to, back when I was in high school, and part of the anime club, I cosplayed as a Shy Guy. And one of the attendants who offered hugs was like, "Don't be shy." Ooh, too big. Okay, that should be good. And he has, like, a lot of crooked teeth. His hood form, I thought it was... Aw. Let's see if a subdued dark red eye will... Because I know they're bright red, but I don't know if brightness will help this painting sell. Because our clientele can be pretty picky. He is looking good, as he should. All about wamping in the neighborhood. Feeling best in his Sunday vest. However the rest of that song goes. There we go. Let's see. Well, put evidence of an arm. Arms. Let's give him arms. There we go. Boop. Well, he'd have to make a return for Galaxy 2. Otherwise, it wouldn't feel as authentic. Let's give this crown some shading. I just realized his whole face should be shaded. I don't think the crowd minds. Oh, wait. Alright. We'll just call this one block. Woo, 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 Mike. Easy there. I liked you before you were cool. I liked you before you were mean. Okay, so Megalore. I got an idea for him. 774! Hell yes. Someone important is planning to visit soon. Ooh boy. Okay. I have an idea. Let's see. If I can find the reference for him. Heck yeah. Okay, I found a good reference image for him. So I'll do Megalore in his epilogue form. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Maybe just a little blue star here. Someone important is coming. Someone important's coming. We gotta make this good. Alright. Yeah, I know. It's only been an hour so far. How many have we made? Okay. There we go. Fun fact, I actually have a little Megalore plush keychain hanging on my shelf. Just a little above my computer. Windows computer, actually. There we go. Breaking news, a light tornado hits the Normandy area. No casualties, but several hats missing. Oh no! Not the hats! There we go. Yeah. The sad and pathetic Megalor. Poor Beanie. Like, I saw the leaked image of this and I'm like, I want to believe, but at the same time, I've been bamboozled before. I will not believe in anything unless Nintendo confirms it themselves. Then I saw the trailer for this when I was, like, having lunch at McDonald's. And I'm like, ooh! Sad boy. And he only has himself to blame. Actually, if I may go on a tangent, why is Megalor usually the one Nintendo usually rides on for being a traitor when Marx is right there, did the same thing? But they're like, oh, he was just hungry, but Megalor, ooh, what a piece of crap. And I'm like, shouldn't you be giving that same energy to Marx? Like, come on already. I don't know. Like in Star Allies, like his title card says, is he an ally or all lies? But Marx is just like, conquer ambitious. And he's like, sure, he took over the world, but as long as you keep him fed. Yeah, Marx didn't apologize. Like, at least Megalor did redeemed himself. Like, he's still mischievous, but he did make up for it. He also built a theme park for Kirby. I don't see a theme park from Marx. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. That's just my tangent. Let's give some gears. You know what? Let's make him tired. There we go. Ooh. Actually, light bulb. Yeah, okay. That looks good. We'll title this one Lost. Oh, I guess he wasn't coming. I guess the dude hasn't here yet. Okay, so... let's see. I'm gonna redo the Vivian drawing. So bland. You're bland. Shut up. You don't know what he went through. He went through hell and back just to say sorry to a friend. Teenagers these days, I swear. Let's see. What do you think? Hoo-hoo! 805.
You stink!
Thank you.
Shut up about Michaela. He's doing better.
Yeah, he is doing better. Okay, you know what? I think the critique is gonna be showing up on this one. So you know what? I'm gonna draw Vivian again, but this time I'm gonna keep the colors low. I'm gonna keep it monochrome. The game got seriously quiet, I think. I think they're aware. I think it's aware of the... let's give her blue. Yeah, I'm not hearing any music. I'm gonna draw Vivian sad because of all the people who dissed her for being pink. Pink is a good color, they just don't see it. It just needs to be applied. So she's gonna be blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die. Yeah, it got eerily quiet, so that must mean the art critic is gonna show up. So we gotta make this look impeccable. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. I want to make a statement towards these naysayers who who dissed her. All right. Come on. To hammer it home, let's give her a handkerchief. But before we do that, fix the hair curl. All right. She did not. The Philistines don't understand the appeal of pink. All right. I cannot wait till motorcycle season is over. There we go. Oh, if only there was an undo button. There we go. Actually, alright. And then, there we go. Ooh, easy there. There we go. Alright, we'll title this one, You Did This. There we go. Step aside. You two. Well? I see. What are you talking about? Ooh! Hell yes. Ooh. Excelsior! You did this! By Passpartout. It was only recently that I heard of. Oh, it's gone. As opportunity being entranced by. From a distance, I was struck by a craftsmanship. As I approached the piece, my expectations were high. As I came closer to ushered a sense of clarity. Upon closer inspection, the intriguing details of navy blue contrasted by the profusion of ebony reminded me of my childhood. The use of gray tones depict the dullness of life, but also the variety it offers. All in all, you did this. It's a good effort. Passpartout has a lot of potential, and I can certainly recommend my readers to visit Passpartout in the future. Let's master the craft. Because we got... Ooh. Alright, now we have the pen tool unlocked. Alright. Let's see. What else? Now we're gonna have a new set. Now we're gonna have some new clientele coming in. Alright. Let's see, what else can I... I'll draw Donovan in the meantime. Woo! We're moving on up in the world. step in. We might beat the game. Oh wait, it's too late to fix it. Alright. The only downside of the studio apartment is Arcturus, I think she might I think that you might have a good shot. Cause their colors are pretty subdued. Sure. Uh-oh, bills. For who? Akantha, oh! Akantha might... I think Akantha might have a shot, actually. Sure, a ref would be most appreciated. Also... Clannette, I can most certainly do that. Alright, let's try out the new toy, the pen tool. There we go. Now we can get smoother brush strokes. Ish. There we go. That is so much better. This is already look. Alright. Yes. Now you guys don't have to see my shaky line work again. There we go. The misshaping, on the other hand, we'll just have to deal with it. What's this? Well, oh no, another wild iceberg crashed into another ship. When will the sailors learn? We'll hang that up. We'll call that perfect. Hello, sir? Alright. Woohoo! 7:45. We'll take it. Alright, Clannette is next. To advance your career, you must appease the more respectable customers. Ooh. What that means is we gotta put more detail into... Yeah, those are the ones they were talking about. Ooh, that's kind of grayish skin. Alright. we'll just use dark blue as our kind of our go-to for a background. Alright, maybe. There we go. Yeah, okay, alright. That's kind of a mess, but we can work with that. Alright. It's all about experimentation, after all. Alright. And what these ladies want is, like, a lot of work, time, and detail put into these things. Wait a minute. There we go. Bills inbound. Ooh. Oh, and then those guys are looking for, like, marketable pieces of work. Yeah, $275 for rent. Them's the breaks for fame. There we go. And orange is kind of a complementary color too. Goes well with purple, I believe. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, right. She has a ponytail lead. We can fix that. We can easily fix that. Alright. Okay, and those glasses. Maybe I can make purple work if it's paired with the right colors. There we go. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. There we go. Alright, then comes the outlining. This takes a little longer, but it's worth it for cleaner lines. There we go. I had a plan with this. Oh, I've been sitting on my foot for so long it fell asleep. Gracious me. There we go. You know what? The glasses are kind of reminding me of the Captain Underpants books. There we go. Okay, then. We'll just have our dark twinkly things. I feel like there's more we can do. Let's just give her a little shine. Oh, Bill's inbound. Who? Okay. Plot. We'll call that plot. Of course, art could lack complexity, but is it still good? Ma'am, I put a lot of thought into that. That was made for a friend. Okay. For Kantha, I'm gonna... Ooh! Okay, I'll take your offer because you're my reserve. You're my... Let me see if I can get a little creative with this background. I'm gonna give Akantha a blue skin this time. There we go. Ooh. Let's give her more. There we go. Pretty good. And she has hair. Wait. radiant effect. There we go. Oh yeah, spooky month. I've got a few ideas for that. I can't believe September is already almost over. Ooh. But I for one welcome Spooky Month. I for one welcome our new pumpkin overlord. Okay, and then okay, and then God, I love this. I love this game's soundtrack. It's just so calming. Alright, That's okay, we're... Okay, a little silly there, but looks pretty decent. Let's begin the inking. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Did you hear him? He was like, blah, 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 blah. There we go. And zoop. Nice. There we go. Lovely, lovely. I am invested in this. There. There we go. Ooh, I wonder. Man jumps on trampoline. You won't believe what happens next. Let's draw some vines around her. Yeah. Just so there's something going on in the background. Yeah, boy. Well, you know me, I'm a sucker for vines. And maybe these could be like thorns, thorny vines. Boop and boop. To signify that you must approach cautiously. Okay, this has to appeal to someone. I'll call this one Inner String. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but that's okay. Who knows how?
Blah, blah, blah.
Fantastic. Sure.
Blah, blah, blah.
Passport is generating big bucks. Potential investors aren't taking notice. Ooh. Okay, what else can we... Well, let's see. Let's just draw a background. Heck yeah. Let me see if I can make... I'm just gonna draw a background first and see what character comes to mind. There we go. The interview trailer for Mario like to dislike ratio. Oh, I haven't seen that. Like, are there a lot of dislikes? And if so, how come? Let's draw a desert scene. Ooh, we got a lot of money left. Okay, okay. Hmm. 19,000 likes, over 1,300 dislikes right now? Oh, gracious. I think I have an idea of what to draw here. Alright. Gonna be a little screwy. Oh, no pink. They're upset about the pricing? Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised anymore. we go, and then... Okay, pretty good. Oop, too big, too big, too big. Alright. Okay, let's see. All right. And boop. He's in hiding and he doesn't want to be. There we go. Oopsie daisies. Okay. We got a plushie. Plushie number 18. That is Oshari. We'll just sit you over here, little guy. Alright. Ooh, right. String. There we go. And boop. So this has mostly warm colors, and a lot of detail. So hopefully those fancy pants ladies will like it. Mills inbound, that's okay. We're rolling in Duget. I think that's how they pronounce it. I wonder if I can... Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. Certainly those fancy pantses will like this one. There we go. Well, we had some... Yeah, buddy. Wanted. Dead or more dead. Of course, art could lack complexity. Shut your trap, Mary. A lip? Can do. Ooh. Alright.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ooh!
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that could make a nice Visit Arizona poster. Alright. Now we got bright colors. Well, as much as I want to stick around, I gotta head off. Nice being here, and thanks for streaming. Thank you for stopping by, Wonky Womp. I hope you have a good evening. Prison locks fail. Prisoner sees moment to big brownies. Oh, noes. Let's draw some nice flowers. Alright. Oh, jeez. I think I just saw lightning outside my window. Oh, dear. Oh, it's already turning 30? Wow. We're getting old. There we go. Okay, and then we'll draw some vines. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that should work for a background. Now for... There we go. Okay, she has like little pearl earrings. Bill's inbound, that's okay. Okay, and then... Ooh. I have to avoid pink. See, charlatans don't like pink. Alright. There we go. There we go.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. This has a lot of colors now that I look at it. Hopefully people like it. Pretty good, pretty good. Is social media replacing parenting? Social media says no. Okay. Okay, and then... Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, wait. Ooh, no, avoid pink. Actually... That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, Ooh. In that case... Pretty good. Alright. There we go. Ooh, come on. There we go. Ooh, gracious. Yeah. Remember how at the start of the game I was panicking about bills? Now I'm just like, that's okay. Alright. Pretty good. Nice. There we go. Okay. We'll call this one a blossom. Alright, colors are too crazy for me. Oof. Big oof. Alright. The artist has no sense of true art. Shut up. Man feeds alligator with Matisse painting. Yep, I saw lightning. Oh dear. They're too crazy for these commoners. So you know what? I'm gonna draw how I feel about that.
Blah, blah,
Well, what do you know? This will help some sell apartments. Of course it will. It's a cute little girl.
blah, blah, blah.
It did sell. We just had to find the right customer. But I'm still gonna nag on it with a stormy scene. We're in France. I'm not sure about the anime art style. Alright. We're gonna draw lightning next. A storm. Yeah, I'm just in time. Hello, Smithykins. Welcome. I'm gonna draw Mallow this time. I'm gonna draw him wailing. You know, this color, he kind of reminds me of Slushy. I don't know why. Ooh. There we go. Oh, my poor baby. Alright. we utilize the... Yeah, okay. There we go. Oop. Alright. There we go. There we go, there we go, and zip. So, Smithykins, if you have any requests of what I should draw next, feel free to type it. Ooh, this should... Ooh. Ooh, okay, this should work out good. Weather god. There we go. What do you think about that one?
Blah, blah, blah.
I won't invest in this. Shut up! I put a lot of heart and soul into that one. I think I have a good idea on the next one, though. A minimalist approach? Interesting. Oh, come on. But everybody loves Malo. You're making him cry, that's why it's storming out. Very bad at like thinking of stuff on the spot that makes sense. That's okay.
Blah.
Copies make for poor investments. You're a poor investment. But I do have an idea of who to... Bill's inbound, that's okay. Interesting lack of complexity.
You stink!
Thank you!
Stop insulting the Cloud Prince, you clowns.
Everyone's being mean to my boy. How dare they? That's a little, kind of scrappy, but we'll work with it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, buddy, what do you think of Malo? Oh! Skillfully made. Thank you, George. At least you appreciate the boy. Let's redo this part again. Alright. Alright. There we go, there we go. Pretty good, pretty good. We'll have him shrouded in shadow. Yeah, okay. But then... it looks like there's just dirt splattered on this. There we go. Alright. Alright. Pretty good. Yeah, boy. Pretty good. Yeah. Bill's inbound, that's okay. There we go. I can fix that. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can get the... pretty good, but let's see... that'll have to do... Ooh, not bad, actually. Ooh, okay. That's good. Judgment. Pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but that's okay. Alright. Ooh, elegant. Sure. Ladies of refined taste love Chino. Actually, what else can I do? I kind of have an idea. Let's see. Scientists discover alien spaceship. Turns out to be a teapot. That's pretty good shading. When in doubt, go for vines. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Zoop. All right. There we go. And zip-de-doo-da. Going back to Star Allies, Marx wasn't the only odd dream friend. There was also Dark Man. Yeah, why was he invited? Like, I'm imagining like the real Meta Knight forced him at gunpoint to join. Like, you will be part of this team. What if I don't want to? Do it. Itchy nose, itchy nose. All these colors making me want Mountain Dew. Did you know that they have like a dragon fruit flavored Mountain Dew now? Like, one point, I want them to try like making a durian flavored Mountain Dew just to see what would happen, like as a gimmick. At least for Taranza, he was just being used by. Yeah. He was just trying to appease his girlfriend, but she was corrupt. Actually, you'd think when Taranza saw like Dark Meta Knight and realizing he came from the mirror world, he'd be like, "You dirty bastard!" I just realized we're l'ambassadeur. I know. He's such a sad spider boy. Who deserves all the hugs in the world. There we go. What time is it? 8:26? Ooh. Pretty good. 6 salmon cuts. Oh yeah, sneaking into the movie theater. Alright. I do wonder about... Good question. Especially when it, like, she's gonna continue with Haltman's work. Is that the case? Okay, currently very Digimon brain with the new game and anime. Sure, I can do the best I can. Alright, with this one, Envy. Ooh, thanks, George. But I'm gonna see what the other folks say. Yeah, this artist has no sense of true art. Bitch, did you see how much money I made? Yeah, men and I upon seeing her, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Ooh, this is the best painting ever. Hell yeah, Don. The businessmen are looking forward to a stock market introduction. Uh-oh. The music stopped. That means... Kiramon. Can do. But we gotta make this look good. The music stopped. Kiramon. Okay. Oh, this one! From the Digimon movie. Ooh, I can certainly do that one. Alright. Let's see if we can make something happen. Okay. Little oval-headed freak. Probably the best thing to describe him. Ooh. It is a pretty weird color, though. Let's see if I can try mixing these. Kind of. Or wait. Let's use this color instead. More redeemable than, yeah. Where- There we go. Okay. How's that? Yeah. Ooh. Everyone, all these, everyone in France is waiting in anticipation. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. Then. Ooh, okay. Monsters are pretty marketable. So maybe the investment dude will get a kick out of this. Let's see. A little silly looking, but we can work with this. Okay, I think we got something. It is kind of jarring when you watch the original dub of this, of the Digimon movie versus what we got in the US. Okay. Good. And boop. And okay. Funny, recently Discotech released a Blu-ray with it and brand new English dubs that. Oh, dude! I'd want to watch that. Ooh, okay, not bad. We're it's all coming together, as Gronk would say. It's all coming together. And we're getting another Blu-ray with some of the later OVAs. Ooh. off, little off. Maybe the investment company can use this as like a antivirus ad. Is this guy screwing up your computer? Get uh get anti-ad block. Get ad block. Zoop. Because I love mixing my interest, and I thought of several Digimon that could be partners of the Smithy Gang. I've had this idea of like, I've had this story idea of like Puppetmon getting a redemption arc with like a lonely kid who also has trouble making friends. But Puppetmon got severely nerfed, and if he wants to get a brand new Digivolution, he needs to learn empathy. Because, like, out of all the Dark Masters, I think Puppetmon has the most potential to have a redemption arc, to be honest. Now, where did I put those fingers? Ooh. Yeah, he has the... Well, yeah, because... he just wants a friend, but he's too wild to make one. He literally has to make a friend. There we go.
LeBlanc.
Ooh, okay. Not bad. I'm honestly very pleased with this one. Virus. Alright, let's see. Let's see what he thinks. Yes?
LeBlanc.
How disruptive? What does that mean? What? This letter regards an amazing business opportunity. I'm impressed. Your piece, Virus, was amazing. The way you use Lilac is probably the best I've ever seen. You put down a lot of time in your art, which drives up the price tremendously. Super smart. I'd like to present you... Alright, we'll accept the offer. Act 3, Wolf of Paint Street. Ah, yes. We're down to the final act. We're hitting the big time. Shovel. Sure. Jeff. Oh, that guy. Ooh. The folks love lilac, so let's give them lilac. While we're at it, let's give them some balls. Now, I'm not exactly sure what these guys are looking for. But I will do the best I can. Usually I get the other lady. Usually I get to the other chapter. There are like multiple chapters. Like if you reject the first offer, you end up in a back alley. Where all the punk rockers are. Okay, pretty good. Now, let's have him face the camera. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I remember Barry Kramer going up against Jevil, and he managed to beat him first try. And when he did, like, the chat room was like, OMG, first try! And Barry was just like, what happened? I love Barry Kramer. Ooh, 1,000, but we got 12,000 in the bank, so we're good for at least 2 weeks. Oh wait, he has elf ears. Let's see if we can condense this to all blues. Like it's an ironic piece. He's happy, yet he's blue. He's all blue. It's as an ironic twist. 5, 6 tries to pacify. Oof. But yeah, checks out. I don't think I'd ever be able to beat him. Dulled reflexes. Let's have him just... just this cheeky little grin. How's that? He knows what's up. Oh, wait a minute. Old man yells at Cloud. There we go. Yeah. He's channeling his inner shit energy. This would make a decent antidepressant ad. Those blues got you down, this guy being the blues. Take Hapinol or something. There we go. Nice. I feel like... What else can we add to this? I know. Yeah, that'll work. Ironic blues. Ironic blues.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ooh, doggy. 290.
Blah, blah.
2947. Hell to the heck yeah. I got another idea. Alright.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let's see. When in doubt, draw my queen. Yellows and blues. Oh, there's the ghost! Yeah, that song is the bomb. There's that ghost. Now, you can get the hat that they wear, but I'm not sure how. And I'm pretty sure the community, the Passpartout community doesn't know how either. Like, when they see an image, they will say, like, something, but it's hard to... It's like a sequence of numbers and letters. Some people theorize like it's a hexadecimal value for a color, but like no one's been able to prove it. I'm gonna give her that hat again. But this time I'm gonna be wise about the color choices. There we go. Ooh, this would make a great Broadway. I can talk. I can. You gotta believe me. There's that ghost. Check out that hat. Check out the hat they're wearing. And that was my phone. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, this is a good color choice for her. Yeah. Yes. Oops. I just realized. Derp, 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 derp. There we go. I'm getting there, buddy, don't worry. There we go. And like I said, when in doubt, draw the queen. I just keep getting. It's just all these ghosts. All these spooky ghosts. There we go. Hold your horses. Come to think of it, what is that guy doing here? If he doesn't like me because I've grown to mainstream, what is he doing here? There we go. Yeah, boy. Ooh. No, it's not Virgo. It's just Vivian. In a rather warm color this time. There we go. Gorgeous. Summer and I'm down on that. All right. Yeah. I don't know what that meant. So oops. And I don't know how to appease them either. Well, what do you think, buddy? Hey, the painting's over there. Look that way!
Blah, 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 blah.
I would have chosen such fantastic colors. Oh no, not again! Guys! What do you mean fantastic?
Blah, blah,
Ooh!
blah, blah,
Thank you.
blah.
Thank you, Gio, for appreciating our queen. I think I'm gonna go with there we go. Yeah, pretty soon we might reach Nirvana, and when that happens, we won. We essentially won the game. Okay, okay. Okay, and then... Hey, Spooky Ghost! Okay. Like, no joke, this guy comes in, he looks at your art and will always, without fail, just... Yeah, that go... Like, he might be dead, but at least he's got a good sense of fashion. Alright. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Can't forget the bags under his eyes. That actually made it really freaking creepy. There we go. Speaking of ghosts, Lady Bo can do. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I have the pen tool. I keep forgetting they exist. This picture would make a good don't take drugs ad. Ooh. Go. Yeah, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you for thinking that, cause she is really fun. There we go. That's pretty creepy. Time running. Time running out. Okay. Scoozy? Sell out. See? They just come in to complain. Like, if you're not gonna buy my crap, or you're just gonna criticize it, leave.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm just selling like hotcakes here. Florida man meets... Actually, there we go. Good thing she has such a simple shape that turning the canvas sideways does nothing. Speaking of which... Okay, I'm gonna have to... Just to make sure I get the right kind of bows. Cause she has big, fancy bows. Maybe this could be on like the cover of a Boo magazine. I also imagine her having like a British accent. I don't know why. There we go. Perfect eyeshadow. Alright. Then... maybe not that big. Well, actually, let's just omit the fang. Oh wait, she has little eyebrows. I never noticed that about her. There we go. F. Francis having a poster. Oh yeah. It's like, where did he get that? Like, he also had, like, a little figurine of Vivian. It's like, where did he get those and how? What does that mean for the implication of the Mario universe? Oop, I hear the ghost again. Speaking of which... if you remember Spooky from my Mario Mon run, she's also a plushie in my roster. My 4 MVPs are plushies. Perfect. There we go, and boom! Lovely. I'm sure they won't mind if I wrote something on it. And then, let's have the same thing, but upside down. Like a playing card. Yeah. Put that on a trading card. Spook Queen. Spook Queen? Heck yeah. What else? You're a sellout. Benjamin, get out of here. Yeah, they did. Ooh. Wait. Of course.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ooh, 800. Hell yeah.
Blah.
Okay, what else? What else? While we're on Paper Mario, we can always do, like, Bombette. Yeah, let's do Bombette next. Okay. I know she has a... Oh, it's great. Oh, and her feet are orange. Okay. We can... Alright. Aw, man. I can see Lady Bo in a fighting game. You know what I mean? Man, we are rolling in the dough. There we go. Dude, her finisher would be like scaring everyone into submission. Why does everyone on Wall Street look like they have fake hair? There we go. Yeah, boy. I love how they made Bombette's key into like a bow and her fuse into like a ponytail. It's simple, but it's really effective and it's really cute. Like, it's those few times where they look at a Mario enemy and they play around with their characteristics. There we go. One thing I also hope they do with Mario is like make a Mario Stardew Valley-like game with Mario. Cause like I can see a game where you live out your life as like a Koopa or a Toad or whatever, and you just plant like whatever, like mushrooms, fire flowers, and such, and when you unlock like special crops, you get to interact with special characters. Like when you unlock like cloud flowers, you get to talk to Mallow. Or if you unlock like fire flowers, you can talk to Daisy. There we go. Yeah. Boom.
Blah, blah, blah.
7,800. Hell yeah. Your art makes your customers completely euphoric. Ooh. There's a mod of Super Mario Party where the modder replaced Koopa and Boo with Koops and Lady Boast, but... Oh, dude! I need to hear more. Let's make... Oh, the color's fading. I just noticed that. What if we ended this? What if we ended this with Willow? Oh gosh, do you hear the music? Dude, that's cool. Oh gosh, do you hear the sounds of music? We're getting close. This might be the end of the... This might be the last picture. Ooh. Suddenly I'm reaching Nirvana. Alright. Let's hope Nutty likes this. Alright, alright. Okay. We really need... Yeah. They'd look kinda strange in 3D, but them's the ropes. I would kill to have Vivian in Mario Kart World. It would convince me to pick it back up. Hint, hint, Nintendo. yes. Gotta remember to blink. Yeah. Ooh, a little off center. And boom. Okay. Ooh, not bad. I did it again. I instinctively reached for the undo keys. Silly me. There we go. Yeah, boy. Yes. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, vines. Ooh, hell yeah, and this is... Yes. Go green. Oh, that's it. We did it. Epilogue. 50 years later. I'm dead. Oh no! Money. They hung K. Rool upside down. That was Passpartout's motto. Passpartout went on to become the richest painter there ever was. A golden statue was erected in their honor. It is so huge. Tremendous. Look over there. Passpartout then proceeded to continue making art for clients. The art was so expensive. Fantastic clients. Money talks, and Passpartout talked back. Yeah, Vivian's painting's here. Darkrai's there. Donovan is there. Malo's there. Megalor's there. But so yeah, that was Passpartout. We beat the game, and it took like what, 3 hours, 3.5. Oh yeah, and these paintings were done by the people who made this game. But yeah, this is just like one out of like 5 endings. But yeah, if you like drawing, then I highly recommend this game. Especially if you need a good stress relief. You can also download your pictures and share them to the world if you want to. Thanks to our friends and family and all those who supported us and made Passpartout a possibility. Thank you for playing Passpartout. Keep on painting. Will do. And that's another 3 hours to... Alright. Alright. Guess we have to go to the main menu. Alright. We did pretty well, all things considered. Oh yeah, Passpartout also has a sequel. And it's on mobile? Shoot. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Pretty relaxing and pretty fun. Got to work on my artist muscles for tonight. So be sure to stick around for next week. Well, we'll be taking a look at Jackbox Party games. But in the meantime, you guys stay hydrated. Have a good night, have a good meal, and stay frosty. Alright, catch you guys later.